Alright, so I decided to start recording some of this stuff that I've been doing. We're building LS Swap 240SX. This is just on a junk iPhone, so sorry about video quality, but it is what it is. So basically, so far, we got a CD 009 350Z 6-speed with the Collins adapter plate, T56 bell housing, the Sickie line, and the remote bleeder. I'm going to be running a Dorman intake. From what I've read, the bottom half is molded from a fast intake. The top half is LS2, I believe. Sickie headers, Y-pipe, more stuff with the Collins adapter, pressure plate, clutch disc, flywheel. This also came with the Sickie kit. This is going to be your clutch mastered, and this is going to adapt from stock 240SX to the Wilwood. Let's see. We're running LS1 power steering pump, Sickie power steering line. I got a turn 1 GM type 2 pump reducer for the power steering lines. Sickie oil filter relocation. Let's see. And we got the engine bay. We're getting the engine bay prepped for the LS swap. I started to smash the firewall in a little bit to fit the T56. These are the ISR mounts that came with, if you order everything from Collins, well, you have the option to include the mounts, but the mounts are actually from ISR. CX Racing oil pan, it's okay. The only pain in the ass was these bolts under the front sump. You can't torque these down, whereas the back ones you can torque to spec. But I actually got a little bit longer bolts because this is much thicker than the stock pan. This is a 2002 Tahoe 5.3. So in order to get that Dorman kit to work with the 5.3, this is an ICT billet. I think I got it off of Amazon. It's flexible, and the issue was when the intake sits, the hard line was kind of about here, and the intake was hitting the steam port. I'm gonna run ICT billet adapter plates that will allow you to use the 5.3 crank pulley with LS1 water pump, LS1 power steering pump, and then over here you can use the truck alternator. Those brackets will work for that. What else? And that's pretty much it for now. Kind of started recording a little bit late in the process, but it's kind of hard to wrench and record at the same time. So yeah, we'll keep posting, I guess, progress. If you guys have any questions, and then I'm running the cheapo eBay LS1 wiring, standalone wiring harness. But with that Dorman intake, I believe the LS2 injectors will fit much better than LS1 injectors. And then the LS1 uses a different pigtail for the injectors. Or I'm sorry, the LS2 uses different pigtails for the injectors. I got pigtails. I'm running HP tuners. Just simple. Oh, I don't know if I have the specs for it, but I'm running the. Oh, here it is. The comp cams. It's a drift spec cam. There's the part number, lift, duration, all that good stuff. LS3 valve springs and Texas Speed chromoly push rods. It says it's not necessary, but why not? I just went ahead and did it. And it was pretty cheap. As far as my intake goes, running the fast 92 mil bolts right up. You don't need any adapter plates or anything on that Dorman harness or the Dorman intake. As far as tuning goes, I'm going to be removing the mass airflow sensor and installing an intake air temp sensor to run speed density tune as opposed to mass airflow. With this year mass airflow sensor, the intake air temp sensor is actually built in to the mass airflow sensor, so I'll have to do some work to the harness to get it strictly intake air temp sensor. Other than that, can't really think of anything else. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll help you out as best I can, and I'm working on getting a better camera and maybe a cameraman so I can wrench and he can film or whatever. So thanks, that's it for now.